What happened yesterday? Yesterday, we alerted people, if I had $1,000, where would I invest it this week? And I gave you two different opportunities, one in stocks, one in crypto. Well, people have been asking me since yesterday, how does it look? Where do you take it from here? So let's take a look at that right now. All right, so here we are in Kucoin looking at Suku, S-U-K-U. This is one of the cryptos that if I had $1,000 and where would I put it? That was the question yesterday, this week. And I told people that I would put 20% at 62 cents, which was somewhere around, right around here, I'm guessing. Let's look at it a little bit more closely into the 15-minute range. So that would have been somewhere in this area. Is that right? Let's see, somewhere along this path right here, 62 cents, I believe is what it was. Since then, what has happened? It's gone down to 6.618. 0.618. Is this the end of the world? No, it's not. Crypto as well as stocks are going to go up and down all the time. You're not going to get the exact bottom all the time, and you're not going to get the exact top all the time. So you've got to be aware of this. When I told people yesterday, I told them that it seems like it will go down to a support level of 58 cents. It went down a hair yesterday. It seems like it might be consolidating. We need to watch it a few more days. What will I do with the rest of the $1,000 if I would invest in this? Yesterday I said I would put down 20% at 62 cents. Now it's at 61.8. What would I do now? I would wait before I invest another penny. We'll wait till tomorrow, see what happens, and take it from there. Why would I wait? Because I didn't see any move. I don't see any action that would pretty much be clear for me to invest in a positive fashion. So you see right here, we have this huge green candle. I don't see anything like that anywhere. And I actually see it on a downtrend. Since when? Hold on. Since when? Since pretty much this right here on September 10th. It's been on a downtrend, and now it's 19 days later. And you can see that it's just on a downtrend. It might still go down more. So I will hold off on investing in this one. And I know that I have 20. I know that I have 62, 200 shares, $200 worth of Suku invested here from yesterday. And I'm looking to hold. I'm going to hold out. My goal is if this reaches 56 cents, I'm going to sell this off. Maybe even just a little before that, 56 cents. If I don't see a pickup at 58, I might even sell then, because that's the support level that I'm looking for in order to maintain, which would have been somewhere around, what was it here? Somewhere in there, 58 or so, right in there, 58. And how do I come up with these figures? Well, you have to join my educational program to be able to follow this, to learn it, to know how to get this information for your understanding. Now, in reference to Suku, has there been any news released? I don't think so. I don't think that any information has been released. Let me see if I can bring up one of the programs that I like to rely on for news, and that's CoinMarketCap. There are many, many others. Don't just take my word for it. Don't just take KuCoin's word for it. And don't just take CoinMarketCap's word for it. I said KuCoin because that's the software that I'm trading on. That's the exchange place that I use. So as we type in Suku here, we're going to see if there is any news that has been released recently. If there is, that's good. Although I don't see the movement in there. Let's see, revealed how much the Shivo network is being used in El Salvador a few seconds ago. I don't see anything in reference to Suku. Nope. There's no news. As I said yesterday, we're expecting Suku to go on the Coinbase application. And what's going to happen once it goes on there? You guess it's going to go up. That's right. It's going to go up. I don't know how much, but I presume it's going to go up. Let's see if it's at 60 right now. It'll go up at least 20 to 30%. Would that be a good time to cash in? If it does come out, yeah, I would definitely try and jump in anywhere around 61. It's 61 right now, up to 65. And then I jump in and hold off at least to 70 to 75 cents, because remember, it's not the huge gains that always matters. It's those repetitive smaller gains. As long as you can repeat them, the big turnarounds, making double, triple your money is not all the time. That's just once in a while, if you're lucky enough to jump in at the right time. So you've got to take advantage of the weather by making sure that you take gains 10 to 20% on average. If you want further details on that, that's included in my program, in my educational program that's coming out very soon. So now let's take a look over at the stock that I was alerting, as well as Suku. This is land here, and you can see that land is, hold on, let me just, okay, it's at 22.8. That's pretty much where it was when I was looking at it, 22.8. It dipped down to 21.65, but it's right back at 22.8. It seems on a consolidating path. There's going to be news in reference to this any moment. I would say if I had $1,000, I would invest at least 30% into this right now, $300 into this. That would be 10 shares, almost what, 12 shares or so into this, and hold off on the other 70% and see where it's going to go in the next day or two. I don't see any major move except that it's consolidating. This is normal, especially when the overall stock market is downtrending. Crypto follows the same, similar as the stock market, and that will let you know on where to invest in the near future of either crypto or stocks, right? So if I had $1,000 this week and I'm looking to invest in these two, I would hold off on investing the full amount, but I would invest a little bit, 20 to 30% on land, because I know that land is going to go up. Land is precious. And if you try and find land right now, it's very hard. Not many people are going to sell. And if they sell, it's going to be for an arm and a leg. And that's why the price will go up immensely. Now, is there anything else that we should know about these coins? Suku, there isn't much information yet. It's still speculative information, but as soon as it comes out, we'll be able to see. Now, let's just take a look here quickly at EOS. It's at 377, and I believe that's going down. Yep. Bitcoin has gone up, if I'm not mistaken. It's at 41.9, 41,009. Well, it's also on a downtrending path, but it's up there in the 40s, which is good. Now, where is my Ethereum? Ethereum, it came out, but let's take a look at Cardano here, ADA Cardano. ADA Cardano is at 208 right now, and you can see that it's found support in the 190-ish range right in here, and it's just hovering just above that by 10 cents. So that's pretty good. Now, let's just take out Suku here and look at Ethereum, the last one that we're going to look at, and see where Ethereum is holding off on these days. Ethereum should have a similar, downtrend as Bitcoin, and it's at 28.81. It's a good time to catch it. You can see it's had support here, here, several times. That is forming a solid support right there, although it has some type of formation here that it might, if I had to guess, I'd say this is a sort of a head and shoulders move right here. And this head and shoulders indicates that this coin is about to make a move. It should be in the right side, but I believe it might go down just a little bit, 5-10% before it goes back up. If that is the case, I would consider taking some more, investing some more into this. Although I bought mine a little bit lower into the 2000-ish range, 1900-ish range lately, and I believe in holding this off until at least it reaches 7500 or so. That's right. So that's it for today. This is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Remember that if you're looking to grow your bank account, don't forget in increasing your knowledge account, because if you grow it, your money will grow multiplied. Stay safe, and until tomorrow, take care.